Welcome everyone to the SolarPunk demo. I have had my eye on this game for quite some time, so I'm a bit excited to see the demo come out. And I'm going to give it a go before I run out of time again. Oh man, I am looking forward to it. Let's play demo. It looks like you can do multiplayer in it and character, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe you can't do multiplayer in the demo. That's okay, let's go play the demo. Welcome to the SolarPunk demo. Have fun farming, building your home, and flying with the airship by Ben and Patrick, the developers. Let's go. Tip: growing raspberries early on is essential for securing a steady food supply. They also satisfy you a little bit. Ooh, okay. Ooh, man, I look like I've fallen from a great height. I know, right? Alright, bear with me as I adjust volume levels as we go. I think we're pretty good for the moment. I need to collect a berry bush, chop a tree, and mine a stone with a pickaxe. Which begs, okay, I'm hungry, so maybe we should deal with that. Do I punch the tree? Oh, that looks like a berry. Okay, it is flashing at me. Must be placed in farmland. Okay. Can I eat that? I can. I feel a bit better. Let's eat another one. Let's go find some more berries. Let's grab that. Pretty sure I need that. Alright, looks like we're into collecting twigs and I know it's one of these games. So what is it? Shift. Not off the edge of the plateau, girl. What are you thinking? I know I'm a bit scared of heights in real life and these games. Not sure why I picked this game. It's high up. Because I really wanted to see what it was like. I need to make a pickaxe. So I'm going to guess that I need probably stones and sticks. That's a rock. And that's a stick. Helpfully glowing at me. Alright. What's that? That looks like a thing. Can I get up there? Don't jump too far to the side, you might fall off the edge. Okay. I know. Maybe I've got to go up higher and come down onto it. Wait, that's a stick. I will have that. We will have all the sticks. What was that? I don't know, but it looks delicious. But okay, it's rock. I am not a rock chewer. That's not it there. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm looking for a way to drop down, not leap down, you maniac. See, this had my attention here, this stuff, because I didn't know what it was. Cotton. Okay. Now, alright, tab opens my backpack, which is my inventory. Alright. Oh, F. Here we go. Craft ourselves a pickaxe. Oh, I need 2 sticks and 2 more stones. Let's go find them. And I fell off there. Right, okay, so be aware you can fall off stuff. That's probably not a great idea. Grab that. Keep an eye out for stuff that might eat me. How do I equip the pickaxe? Let me just go up here. What's my water like? My water's okay so far. I'm not running like a lunatic. Oh! Okay. Let's eat that. Maybe eat it again. I know, but eat the thing. Eat all the things. I'm hoping... Oops, don't fall off the thing. I'm hoping I'm pretty close to having what I need now. I've got, water looks good, and I bet we have to truck it. That looks like cotton again, right? Yes, we'll have that if we can. I am a little scared of the heights. Alright, so we're just going to go back up to this nice little plateau that we landed on. I mean, you know... Wait, is that a... That's a thing. Alrighty. So it says to chop a tree or mine a thingamywhat's with our pickaxe. Grab that. Probably need that. Oh, look, and some more of that. I swear they weren't there a minute ago. Maybe they're dropping stuff while I'm not looking if there's another thing that wasn't there. Okay, stuff is materializing. F. So I can make an axe. Can I make a hoe? I need one more stick. Let's go find ourselves a stick. And the way things are materializing, I reckon. So I'm thinking we're going to have to carry our water. So putting something up here, there's our other stick. Putting gardens up here is probably not a great idea. Maybe. But putting them down by the water, I need one more stick. I know, I can't count. Nor can I read numbers. Go away. I don't know, maybe that's hazardous? There. Oh, look at this. I have that. And some more of that. I know, grow raspberries early, the man said. Alright, let's chop a tree just to keep it happy. Okay, holding the left mouse button down, let's auto chop. Beautiful. Let's hit away. Where did all my stuff go? Did it end up in my inventory? Yes. I got 8 wooden planks. What's that? And an older sapling by 2. Alright, I'm going to put my cotton seeds up here. And I'm going to put my raspberry seeds up here. I'm going to put my rocks up here. Rocks in my backpack, not in my head. That's clay, that stuff. I bet that's important. We'll stick our cotton up there as well. We'll stick our sticks up here. We're going to put our tools down here. I'm going to put my axe in my number 2. I'm going to put my pickaxe in my number 3. I need to make my hoe. That's right. Oh, I need a build hammer. Gotta have one of those. Right, so the hoe. The hoe is going in number 4. I need a weapon for number 1. Mine a stone. Well, it's not really a stone, but can I mine it anyway? I can. And, oh, that was iron. Nice. I know, I'm looking for more food because it looks like I've run out. Which might get problematic soon because, you know, hunger is not your friend. Neither are heights. Okay. Mine a stone. Mind you, that didn't count as a stone, so let's go find a stone just to make the game happy. Right, that's not a stone either, but we'll have that. And oh look, also not a stone. Let me have the rock. That maybe is a stone. Oh no, it's a stone too. I like stones. Craft and place a workbench. Plant and water a berry bush. I'm betting I'm going to need some more trees. So I'm thinking this is a nice flat space up here. Do I need to stick around the tree to get the boards? I don't know. Find out. No, that sounded promising. That sounded like another 8 things going with it. So I'm thinking, oh, how did I miss this last time? Eyes painted on, that's what it is. Right, I'm thinking I should put a little garden by the water. And maybe my first house can be a little somewhere else. Unless I can carry, where's my build? Okay. So what's the build hammer? Used to build houses, bridges and stairs. I need some more sticks for that. I need wood and I need sticks. Sticks to craft. Okay, sticks get made out of wood, I getcha. A survival guide, I need some wood and some leaves. Alright, I'm thinking leaves come out of trees. I can chop those things down. Alright, more older saplings. We're going to have to plant ourselves a little older grove as well. I'm going to just go up this way. Ow. We'll just pick a few things up on the way because we can. I wonder if we get to plant flowers. Like we could put our garden up here if we wanted, or maybe some more older trees. It's a good flat spot for a house too. Can we go any higher without falling? It doesn't look like it. Oh, it's tempting to go up there. There's something up there I might want. That is something I want. How do I get there? Okay, we'll have a look and see if this trail leads anywhere. Game is like, no, you cannot go any higher. What game? Are you sure? Can I hack that with a pickaxe? I can hack it with a pickaxe. Yes. Now I can go. Haha, game. Alright, what I'm doing is collecting as many, that's a chicken. I know, right? You found a chicken. And yes, this is why I die in survival games, because I get too excited about the things. Oh, and I still can't get up there. Oh boy. I'm gonna go back down to the pond now. I saw some black shadows down there. I wonder what they are. Is that rain? No, I'm getting wet. Which means I'm getting cold. Which means I'm gonna... oh. Okay, you know what? Now's a really good time to be planting those seeds. Let's sorry, flowers. Alright, how many raspberry seeds have I got? 4. And I have 5 cotton seeds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my raspberry seeds. Oops. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to put our raspberries here. And we're going to put our cotton next to it. I know, right? And just for bonus, we'll put a bonus cotton one here. And then we'll grab this and we'll go. I like the planting. Plant and water a berry bush. Alright, so just for the moment, I'm going to put my my workbench over here. We might just chop down these trees. Given I can plant some more, I'm not going to be too worried about. I'm going to need a shelter real soon. Okay. F for crafting. Crafting table. Craft that. I did craft it. Right, so I get to place it. It looks like my tools are not very durable either. The terrain is too steep. Oh, what a pain. Well, alright, I'll put it here then. And go E. There's my watering can. That's what we're crafting. Alright, let's go. We're going to go back down the hill. I don't need to water the plants, which is a pain in the neck, because technically I'm watering them by having them in the rain. But anyway, I know, no cheating for you, young wombat. Build a can. Okay, and it has a little meter underneath that shows me that it's full. That is awesome. Alright, over here. I like the animation. Okay, it's now counting that. Okay, good. Craft, build and place a research table, craft and build a hammer. I didn't build the hammer after all that. Well, let's fix that little business then. Craft that thing. I need another stick. Wait, I can make sticks, right? I go in here and I grab stick and I go craft. I grab hammer and I go craft. I grab book and I go craft. Ha! So there! Okay. And then I go over to my table. I know, how do I get things out of my hands? It's simple, I just need to have an empty spot. Alrighty. E. Research table. I need cloth. I know, someone wants to get out. Let's make some cloth. We'll craft. Oh, we'll craft 8 of them then. That looks good. Oh, I can make seeds. 4 raspberries. I need 1 raspberry to make 1 box of seeds, but 1 box of seeds, animals, furniture, all the things. Alrighty. So, first things first, we want 1 of these. Craft that thing. Okay, then I need to go into my inventory tabby thing. Oh, no, there it is. It's already there. And I guess I'm going to put this next to... And so if I go into this... Well, we are so grabbing that thing right now. I need another stick. Okay. Then I need... Back into here. Boom! Grab a well. What? Oh, good. But what I wanted to... Oh, okay, hang on. Chest. Research that. Beehive. Research that. Bed. Research that. Unlock tier 2. Unlock tier 2. We did it. Furnace. Research that. Airship dock. Okay. Well, let's research that if I can. Yes. What else can I research? Nothing until I get some iron and some cloth going. And some clay bricks. Alright, let me just go back over here. I can build a rain collector. Let us build the rain collector. I'm actually going to put the rain collector right next to my garden bed. Okay, what else can I build? Well, actually, you know what? Alright, I want to build the well. For that I need stones and wood. Let's go get the stones and the wood. I want to craft that. Alright, we need a ton of wood. Let's go. Oh, build and place a bed. Good point. Number 99. What do I need for that? Wood. Wood and cloth. I'm a little bit scared of the dark. I don't know if there's any nasties on the... I don't know if there's any nasties in the game at all, but I'm guessing, seeing as it says survival, that we probably have to watch out for mean things. That should be 12 wood. Maple. I wonder if we get maple syrup. Maybe. I'm trying to work out how to drink and whether or not I need to boil my water before I do. If it's a really hard working survival game that makes you really work for everything right from the get-go, Evil. I have another pickaxe, thank you. Or whether it's a little bit gentle with you for the first bit. Oh no, this is methodical tree slaughter. As soon as I build myself another axe. Alright, I don't want to find out what it's like to get hurt yet, so we'll try not to hurt ourselves. Alrighty. So there's a definite night cycle and a day cycle with the game. Alright, let's go back to our little cozy hideaway. I know I get like this with survival games, I get really like wanting to just be safe. And then I don't want to explore, and then I'm like, well, what do I do now? So I'm gonna have to get over that, and we're gonna work on it. Alrighty. Like someone's dropping me a little trail of little egg stones. Alright, we have our sticks. We have our timber. Let us make ourselves a bed. I should read that survival manual too. It'd be nice if it wasn't stuck in my backpack. Alright, I need a chest. Craft the chest. What do I need for the bed now? I need some cloth. Materials. For that I need cotton. Okay, so I'm out of luck in making the bed then. I'm a sad little panda. Can I unlock anything else? Well, why don't we see if we can build ourselves one of these hoop-de-wah thingamywhatsits over here. I need more stone. Right, more stone it is. Is that a bad pirate? What's that? I know, I'm just really curious. I didn't see that earlier. I want to build a couple of furnaces, so I'm going to just I'm not playing multiplayer, so it's not another player. See, he's not there, but he's over there, look. What is that? Who is that? If I signal them down, will they beat me up or will they help me? I don't know. I guess there's only one way to find out. Oh, sunshine, look at this. It's amazing how much the sun just lifts your spirits. I am getting thirsty. I'm too thirsty to sprint. Alright, I hear you. I am going to be hungry soon too. Let's hope that I get more berry bushes. If I go down to my rain collector, it didn't collect a lot. Alright. Let me just work out how to drink something before I die. Alright. Maybe it's E. Place this book anywhere to read it. Alright. I'll put it on this rock. I can't put it... Oh, I can put it on the rock. There we go. Now I can read it. You can satisfy your thirst by eating food like berries or drinking fresh water from a rain collector. Okay. So, I did put my rain collector down. Can I... There's nothing in it. Can I fill it with a watering can? No. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, that's harsh, isn't it? Alright, let's eat berries. Alright, I'm full and my water is half full. That's pretty good. Let's grab the berry seeds. Okay. So you don't have to wait forever. Alright. Alright, so it looks like maybe we should have a couple of watering cans in our inventory. Then we can rotate between them. And you can fill your watering can from the rain collector, but you can't fill your rain collector from the watering can. I gotcha. And your watering can will do about 4 patches. I wonder if that thing is still there. It is, and it's closer. I wonder what... Oh, maybe I can build a dock and it will dock at it. Oh, let's go try that. Wait, where did I put my camp? I mean, if they're not sky pirates, that's a pretty good thing, right? Alrighty, let's find our cotton seeds and coat goes down. Okay, I like this system. Okay, first things first. If I want to build, can't build my bed yet, but that's okay. I could craft that. We might want to craft that actually. Alright. I want to build this. So we're going to craft 2 of these. Alright? And I'm going to put them a little bit away. Well, actually, I could just try and put them... We might put them on the edge here. There's one. Where's the other one? There it is. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. So we're going to put some boards in here. So right clicking halve that pile. And I'm going to put my clay in here. Alright, I'm going to let that make bricks because I think I need bricks for what I'm doing. So I'm going to grab these, we're going to pop these in here. And I've got this tonnage of iron, so I'm going to put the iron in. Alright, so now I just have to let those run. Alright, what else do I need now? I should also probably put my storage down. Maybe I'll put my storage down next to it. So we'll grab our tab. We'll grab our crate. Get that out of my backpack. And this will be... this can be my... Oh, you know what? Sand. I bet sand makes glass. In here. So stacks of 32 by the look of it. So this will be my thingy, what's it? Okay. I have cotton now, so we've got no excuse not to make the cottony things that we need. So let's grab the materials. There we are, 10 of them, which means I can now make and place my bed. There we go. Just into the tab again. We'll just switch out the bed and the cotton. I might put another thing down. Where am I going to sleep though? I mean, okay, maybe we'll just put the bed right down Must be placed under a roof. Well, okay then. Let's find out how to do that. Alright, airship dock. Now I am thinking for a roof. Okay, maybe I've missed something. And there's a way to make a roof. No. Candle. Bed. Okay, I'm betting the bed. The candle will have to be placed on something. Let's, I know, now I'm stuck. I'm gonna make another 2 chests. Because we're gonna need it. So we'll just grab the chests and we'll pop them down. I'm gonna put this chest next to this table. You know what? And I might have a garden chest. Can I hack this plant because it's really annoying me? I can hack the plant because it's really annoying me. Alright! Where's my hoe? I'm thinking we're gonna make an opportunistic garden. Yeah, and we'll just... then I'll put a chest in next to it. Okay. We'll just go back into tab. We'll grab our chest. Pop our chest down here. Looks like I've got another cotton seed already, so we're going to put that in. I'm just going to put my chest. This is my garden chest. Maybe I'll put it here next to this book. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I can make the dirt wet. Radio. Without any seeds in it. That's kind of important to know. And then we're going to just stick this... oh, whoops. Wrong area. Anyway. Okay. How's this going? Oh, I have 10 bricks. Let's grab those. How did I go with my iron? I have 10 of these already? Rightio. Let's toddle over this way. I need 1 more cloth. And some more timber. Let's go and do a little bit of a run around and see if any more timber and cloth. That thing is getting closer. No, it's not. Maybe it just drifted away because I don't have anywhere for it to dock. What we shot on? Timber and cotton. So it'll be tomorrow before I can get the rest of my cotton. I don't think I did get the saplings and stuff. Alrighty, gather the timber and the wood. So what I'm looking for is any respawned cotton, just in case I can get a jump on the cotton requirements. Is that clay? No, that's stone. I'm actually finding these floating islands really unnerving. I might put down my saplings along the edge here. Too close to another tree. Ah, okay, they have a distance. Radio, we got this. Okay, that's my first lot of saplings down. Those were my maple saplings. Let's get these older saplings down. I'm not sure if I want to cut down the maples. Where are my saplings? Here we go. Alright, so we're going to try. Like, this is an inner ring, so it's going to be a little bit harder to to get them a space. So the maple saplings don't seem to take. Maybe they're more social trees. And alders are just antisocial. I may need this space later. You know what? If I need this space later, I'm going to just chop the trees down. Alright. Watching my hunger and my thirst there. I've got a few more berries. I can make more berry seeds. It just I would like a better, I suppose, exchange rate for my berries. I know, right? That was birch. I broke my axe again, but not for long. Alrighty. I guess the best thing to do once I've chopped all of these down, my pickaxe is about to break again. I'm out of sticks. Alrighty, that's fine. What I want to do before I go any further though is we'll start here. We'll just, I thought I had more saplings. I do have more saplings. Just get these saplings in. There we go, the saplings are up and in, that's pretty good. I was going to make myself a pickaxe as soon as I pick up another lot of sticks, or I make myself some more sticks. I'm guessing that the house is actually going to require a fair amount of timber and or stone, so we're just going to go with what we can do. Until I've got like bees running and chickens and so I didn't know when you can just do that with bushes. I know, I'm not seeing any cotton. So if I'm going to be making sticks because I can't find as many as I need in a hurry, then we need to definitely cut more trees down. I know, nothing tells predatory airships that you're a civilization than chopping all the trees down on the highest point of your land where they can see it, right? Oh, we're in so much trouble. Let's just plant these fellas back in. Hope no one comes and steps on them. Wow, I think I only walked off the edge then. Oh, I did nearly walk off the edge. Ah, yeah. Is that a storm? That's more storms coming. Is that a berry bush? I know, I'm about to run out of my axe as well. Let's go down here. Oh, wait, more berries. Yes. Maybe I'll get an extra seed? No. But I do get these. And I get my watering can going. Definitely need to put a well up in that space. We might do that in a minute. We'll see how we've gone with our too thirsty friend. Oh, looks like it's time to eat some berries. Alrighty, let's go. So I'm thinking we might put a well. I might put a well just here. Once I get everything watered. Round this way. So yeah, this is the SolarPunk demo. And I've been waiting for it to come out ever since I saw it first advertised. So I am pleased to see the demo. I don't normally play a lot of survival games. I'm not very good at them. I think it's because I get impatient and I lose sight of what I want to do. So that's okay. I'm sure I can learn how to do it right. And I enjoy them. I just lose track of what I need to get done. So, come here. I will have that stick. Alright, I like this little space. It's kind of cozy. I don't know if it's going to be big enough to build a house in though. Alrighty, let's go over to here. I still need cloth and I don't think I have any cotton to make the cloth with. No, I'm one cotton short of the cloth that I need. Alright, but in the meantime, right, I can make beehive. I'm going to make 3 of them. I don't know what we do with them, and I'm really hoping I get to make flowers. Sorry, not make flowers, but use flowers. Alright, I look like I've run out of fuel. I'm just going to be cautious as to how much. I know what human can resist fire, right? There we go. I'll just grab my clay bricks. So we're getting a nice lot of clay bricks. What we might do is we might okay, shift left click puts all of that stuff in there, and auto stacks, which is beautiful. Right, so now I know where all my raw rock materials are, such as they are. Over here, we're going to put in things like our timber. So the stacks are 30 stacks of 32. We'll put in our cotton as well. We'll put in our leaves. I don't know if the toolboxes draw from the chest, so I guess we'll find out in a minute because I'll give it a go. I'm going to put my furniture in this chest, and I know, right? Look at all this, it's so good. What are we doing now? We're building a well, that's right. Under furniture, no. Tools, yes. Alright, I need stone. Okay, so the answer to my question is no, it does not draw from your chest. So let's grab our stone, our wood, and I need to make some sticks. Let me just grab these sticks. Okay, I now have 6 sticks, but I can have a lot more. I'm just going to grab these out. And I'm going to grab... I think I'm short on some stone. We'll have to go check. Yep, I'm 1 stone short of a well. Let's go and fix that problem. If we can find a suitable... Yeah, no, I'm not looking for that. I was looking for my pickaxe and realizing I have not made it. Right. Where'd it go? There it is. We'll put that into our inventory. I might grab this and put it down here. Let's go. Grab our pickaxe. Oh, I can hack that. I am a little bit scared. I'm scared again. So what I was thinking is, I might put the bees. I was going to put them here, like in this nice cozy little grove, which I really like. Look at that. Let's put the bees in here where they're a little bit sheltered, so they don't get blown away. I don't know if that's a thing, but let's pop them here. Can I rotate that? R and move R and move your mouse. Oh, too close to another beehive. Ah, alright. Well, let's go and put these bees. You antisocial little bunions, you. Actually, we'll put that there. And then I'll grab the other beehive out. So we're going to have to put... we'll just go backwards until it goes blue. We're going to have to put some more trees in. Alright. I'm really hoping that they're not angry bees and they don't sting me. I may have made a mistake putting them in my grove of trees. Because they sound angry, okay? I mean, I know I made their house, but... Okay. Okay, so now we have beehives. And I'm hoping I don't regret that decision. Alrighty, do I have cotton seeds? I do. Do I have water? Yes. Water, not. So just make sure your little mouse cursor, there's this tiny white dot on the screen and you use that to aim. So what's this, day 3? If you're doing 100 days, you're going to have to watch the sunrises and the sunsets. I think this is our second sunrise. So it's day 3. If you include the day we arrived as our first day. Day 1. Woke up staring at the sky. Realized I was on a large floating rock in the sky. How did this happen? What did I do to be marooned from my ship? I promise it wasn't bad. Here's a well. Let's craft ourselves a well. Alright, let's go. I'm going to put my well. Here's the water again. I need to get a rain collector so I can drink. So there's my well. Alright. Now I need a lot more stone. Because I want to craft another couple of rain collectors before the stone is gone. Before the rain is gone. Because we can't rely on raspberries forever. You've got to be standing close enough to the rocks too, otherwise it won't count. Right, let's get a full stack now. Full stack is 32, and I forgot to remember how many, it does actually make sense, forgot to remember. I forgot to take a note of how many rocks I needed. Alright, wow, I like how the rain actually obscures things. Or rather, I don't like it, but I like the fact that it's in here. Alrighty, let's drop down and see how many rain collectors we can make. Sticks. Sticks. I can do sticks. Rain collectors. Okay. Oh, I ran out of wood. Making... Yep, I see. Well, that's not funny, game. Rude. Right, then let's grab our rain collector. All of our rain collectors. Right, and we're gonna just... Alright, that's a good start. Look, it's full. I can drink. Man, I was thirsty. Okay. Oh my gosh, that is so good. Put those raspberry seeds in while we can. What can I do with this? Can I drink it? No, I can't drink it, so I can get it out of the well. Can I fill my watering can with it? Let's find out. Yes. Ha! Our days of running down to the well are done, man. We've done it. Alright, what's over here? Alright, let's put that clay in. That might as well be doing its thing. I'm pretty sure I had more of this, so let's get this done. We'll get that going. Okay, talk about your logic puzzles. Yes. Okay. Now, I wanted to see, did I harvest cotton? I think I did, because I think if we did that we can get more cloth. Okay, so note, you are going to need a ton of cloth to be able to get. Okay, I need timber and I need, so let's pull these out. And I was like, I'm going to have to go cut some more trees down. No, I'm not. Alright, let's get the next phases of research done. I want to research that thing. Right, now I need some leaves. We can research the next thing. Yes. Oh, iron tools. What have I got to do to research that? It's locked. I guess I have to do more stuff. Okay, so well, what we're going to do then is we're going to put our bits and bobs away in the right boxes so we can find them again. And so that they're not on us. We are going to keep that though because we're probably getting hungry, or we will soon. Yeah, look at that. Okay, don't have that in your hand or you're going to accidentally eat it. I know you. Okay, farming. Trees don't need to be watered. Fully grown plants can be destroyed by storms. Plants only grow when they're watered. Rain automatically waters the fields. You can get random seeds and saplings by tilling a field with a hoe. Oh, we can get extras. Building. Main building. Upper floors can be attached. How do I make a roof? Stairs can be good for heights. So there you go, incentive. So am I maybe missing that I can build already, do you think? Because it wouldn't give me a mission I couldn't do. The foundation height can be adjusted, or maybe it would. Airships. You can obtain crashed airship components from a crashed airship. Airship charges through its built-in solar panel. Charging speed depends on sunlight. Important key items such as crashed airport components can be found in your inventory under should key items. You can pull cables from any cable connector. Power networks without a network display, but if a network helps to maintain the overall. Other. Okay, thirsty. Only rainwater is clean enough to drink. Some foods, such as raspberries, also help satisfy thirst a little bit. Important control hints are often displayed above the hotbar. Pickaxes break faster when used on all patches. We have found that. Bushes can be chopped with an axe. We found that too. We're getting good. Okay, some crafting recipes you'll find alternative versions in your crafting table. Glass and other, yeah. See, can so too do glass. All Alright, but it doesn't tell me what honeybees do. Come on, survival manual. Press G to wish list. I have already wish listed this. This has been on my wish list for so long. So long, I tell you. So now I just need to... Oh, look, I have water to drink. Yes. Alright, I'm out of clay. Right, well, we're just going to have to... What's that? It's a crashed airship. How do I build stairs? I know, I don't think I know how to do that yet. Oh, wow, okay. No, I can do chairs and tables and beds. And beehives and seeds. But I don't have stairs yet. Wait. I can build a dock. I need wood by 40, iron by 20, and cloth by 3. Let's make that a priority and we'll see what we can do. Wait. Did that come with... It doesn't come with stairs though, but we can get a dock built. So let's do that. Man, I really want to get stairs though. Maybe I have to build the dock to unlock the iron tools. What do you reckon? We may be. Let's make sure we have sticks on us. So grab our sticks out. And we'll make sure we have stone on us. Alright, because I'll just put that up out of sight, out of mind. Because that way we can get our tools rocking. Let's be very, very methodical and we'll start up in this corner and work our way around. Alright, that's 5 stone. That's some leaves. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just grab this wood and I'm going to put it up here. I'm going to grab the leaves and put them up there. And we're just going to continue, like we're still in this zone. I'm just going to put these down. That. Okay, that's not a thing I can pick up. So I'm hoping maybe the chicken is laying eggs and I can pick up some free range eggs. Or the good thing is we can start to move things up onto the level too. Oh, the chicken flew away. Oh no. So we're going to need a ton of this iron. I don't want to know where the chicken went. Not that badly. Back into my inventory. Looks like I've got... I'll put my timber on the second row. My miscellaneous on the third row. There we go. Put that up there. I'm going to keep my trees down and saplings down where I can see them and we will plant them along the edges, which I may or may not regret. I do like how they make you space your trees out, even at the same time as I don't like it, because it makes me have to put in effort. But it's good. Alright. I've forgotten what I needed. I'm pretty sure... Okay, apart from the fact that I now need a new pickaxe. There we go. There's my chicken. What can I do with the chicken? I don't want to kill it, so... Alright, I'm going to say that the chicken would like to have more trees on this area, pretty please. So I'm going to give the chicken more trees. Hopefully the naughty little thing won't eat my trees. Yeah, let's not murder the chicken. No chicken murder is to occur. Until I know what the value of the chicken is, because I can only see one. So I did leave some bushes up there for it as well. Oh, I really want to get up there for those parts. I know. I don't think I can until I've got my ladder done. Alright, let's go and see how we're going for building a dock. Alrighty. There it is. Okay, I need 20 iron and 3 cloth. Let's go to my iron. Right, we're going to have our 20 iron in a minute, I would say. Let me just check in my box. 20 iron. And 3 cloth. Oh, look at you. Aren't you wonderful good plants? Let me just grab the seeds. Pop the seeds down here. My thirst is okay, my hunger is looking a little bit funny though. Alright, let's get this done. Aha. That is awesome. So it almost looks like there's a second a storm every second day. Sorry, my bad. Oh no, I do like that. Well, that is convenience plus. Now I can put my gardens anywhere. Okay. Nice. Alright, we have our cloth, we have our iron. Let's build an airship dock. Needed to build, upgrade, and retrieve an airship. And it fits nicely in your backpack. Okay, I'm going to put it maybe up here. I'm just going to try not to walk off the edge of the planet. So I planted a bunch of trees. I am probably going to have to cut those down. Let's put it about midway. If I can. Docking parts must be in the air. Okay. Can't be placed in the air where the docking points can be. Okay. Alright. Oh, what's this? Okay, to build an airship I need crashed airship components, cloth, and iron. Oh my god, and it's a long way down. Okay, so I now have a docking point. I don't know if that thing is going to come and see me now that I've got a docking point for it, but maybe. Let's go see what this is all about. Can I gather the honey? I can gather the honey. Alright, what do I use that for? It's beeswax, so not really honey, but that'll do. Let's pop that stuff away. So let's left shift all of this. Just get the rocks out of there. Put the rocks over here. Alright, and you know what? We might grab this sand. I might actually grab some more timber. Just grab a stack, a full stack, and I'll split it between the two. So we've finished with our clay, so we're going to have to be careful what we use our clay bricks on, so I haven't found any more clay yet. Put our sand in. I'm going to put 16 of that in, and we're just going to let that rock. Alright, and that's out of fuel, so we'll just drop that in, and we'll drop that in. Alright, now I'm thinking, with any luck, I'm making glass. So that'll be good. I haven't looked at making bricks out of stone yet, I should probably think about it. Haven't set my island afire, so that's pretty good. Just grab that wax and we'll get that out of there. Right, have I unlocked by placing that? I haven't unlocked my iron tools. Why not? Locked in the demo. Okay, so I can't build any further. Is this where my staircases are though? No, so I'm wondering what I've missed that I can't build staircases. Because there was like a wheel. Maybe B? No. Let's go F again. This is quick crafting. Yeah, so that's all I can build in quick crafting. Build and place a bed. But I have to have a roof. And for a roof I have to place things like foundations. And I didn't see unlocking foundations in there. So, if I hit escape and I look at settings, controls, video, yeah, audio, general. Okay, so that's not it. A, D, S, E, F, R, E, W, Q. Tab. Hang on, let's have a look at show key items. There's no key items in there, that's fine. Caps lock. Control F. No, that didn't do anything except get rid of my useful thing. Alright, my survival manual doesn't tell me how to build. Building. Stairs can be useful. Oh, can be built with a build hammer. There, see, that's what I'm missing. I haven't built my build hammer, and so I'm missing an entirely, a whole section of the game. Alright, let's grab that, and let's grab a little bit of stone. I know, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit slow. There we go. Alright, now let's build our build hammer. I thought I built one of these. Maybe I ran out. Okay. go into tab, we'll grab our build hammer, and I'm thinking I'm probably going to need, let me just pop some of these materials away. Where should I get the clay from? Just put my pickaxe over here. I might put my build hammer in number 1. There we go. Alright, let's go over here and we'll pick up some more, we'll pick up a stack of timber. And we'll put it here. Alright, I've got some stone, so all I need to do is make sure I've got a few sticks. There we go, that'll do. 5 sticks. Oh, sorry, 15 sticks. Now, I know, it's so slow. Alright, just grab that. So what we want to do is we want to go 1 and right click to open the build menu. Haha! And then we have these things called stairs. And we can run up the stairs. Oh, I nearly fell off the edge of the world. Oh, wait, there we go. Okay. So we can go up the stairs. Haha! Let's escape out of that. Right. Go E. Airship components obtained. You received components from the crashed airship. Now, can I pickaxe it? No. Can I axe it? No. Alright. Grab that though. It's not gonna let me pick up the glowing rock in the middle of the... Okay, we'll find them. But now I'm up here on this plateau and we can get another cotton seed. Yes, what if we can get, yes, another raspberry seed? I know I don't want much. I wonder if that build menu includes a chicken coop. Let's have a look at that thing. No, you just go into the hammer and right click. See, now I can build, what are these? Roof. Oh no, it took me a bit to get there, I'm sorry. So we need foundations. We got a fence. Oh, I love fences. Alright, we've got a fence and we've got foundations. We need foundation too low. Increase foundation height. How do I do that? Oh, hold T and move mouse. And you've got to be next to it. Alright. Well, I'm sure I will get better at building with time. I'm pretty sure this space is probably a little bit too small. Why don't we just go up here? And I'm thinking we might try and make it 4 across. Oh, hang on. I gotta be close to it? No. Right, I don't think I can build my house here though. So I want somewhere where the foundations are all blue. So alright, maybe if I start here. Okay, and then I go to here. It collides with player. Alright, and I go here. And we'll demolish that. Right, that gives me the wood back. But I think I found out, let me go hammer. Yeah. Build menu, foundation. It's not going to give me that link there, alright. Alright, so I need to find the highest point in the build area. So if I want, say, that, and then everything else will kind of coincide. So see, that's why that's too low. Oh wait, but I can do that. So it's like a little step. Okay. Okay. I need my axe. We need some wood. I need another axe. If you just remember how to do it, that's it. Okay. Okay. Oh, I kind of like this little step effect. Hammer. Build. Foundation. More timber required. Here, tree. We'll rebuild them. We'll replant them in a minute. I'll grab that stick, that rock. So all I really need is I need just this one thing here. I'll pop that there. I wonder if I can make, yeah, because these collide, right? The corners must touch the ground. Yeah. So it would only work there. Okay. Okay. So this is like not a bad little space to start with. Although if I got rid of, okay, hang on a minute. Let me just go to pickaxe. I will get rid of this little step. Maybe I don't need the pickaxe to do it. I just need to no, I do need the pickaxe. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll take this and we'll pick up. We don't get as much timber with it, but that's okay. So we can extend our build. Here. And I think I can even do an extra row. Let's just jump up here because otherwise it's going to collide with me. This is much easier than in some other areas. Okay, so we've got kind of like a little cornering thing. Let's back into the menu. Do we have walls? Can I just have a whole wall? Oh no, right. Door frame, door, window. Right, so what I'm thinking is I'll have a window in the middle. Oh wait, what's that? Oh, it's glass. Okay, hang on a minute. We've got glass. We can do this thing. Right, now we can do this thing. But before we go anywhere, let's look after our plants because they're kind of precious. And I think I have another seed thing to go in. So I am hungry. Uh-oh, what happened? I think I clicked out of the screen. That's not good. Yeah, I did get berry seeds. I ran out of water. Alright, well while that well is doing its thing, let's grab our berry seeds. Just grab our cotton, pop that up there. Fill the cotton. Haha. I wonder if we can get fertilizer to actually get more berry seeds. That'd be good. Let me just drop these in. And it's not my imagination, but I think I actually have an extra seed. I do. Well, in that case, Let's just put it there, right behind the well. Give it some water. And that's good. Alright, got a nice pile of stuff coming up now. Okay. I am hungry though. Let's enjoy some of our berries. And then we might just enjoy some of our water that we burnt. Beautiful, look at that. That is so good. They're looking after all of our little needs there. Okay. Now, to look after our... I wonder if I can feed that chicken. I know, right? Because we are getting there. Normally I would have split you guys at the hour mark, but I really want to just see where the demo goes. So it's a kind of a long demo, but I think it's worth just looking at how the game runs without interrupting it at this stage. What did we come down here? Build and place a bed. Right, we came down here to get the glass. Alright, and I was working out how to do walls. And we were doing... Oh, I can just do it like that. It's so simple. Wall over here. Except, of course, that I do need to remember to have enough timber to do it with. Radio, we can do that. See, I made this lovely sheltered grove for my bees. But I am going to chop a few things down. How did that go? 25 timber out of those, that's pretty good. And a few more coming in, 32 and a bit. Alrighty. We'll plant some more saplings shortly. What do I want to do to see if we can get a house up over our head? So you don't have to go into these to choose it, you can actually just choose this. So we're going to choose a window, and we're going to put it here. We're going to grab that, we're going to put maybe a double window in. I might put a door just there, so we'll put another 2 windows down the side, and I'll put a door there. Radio, let's go with that. Grab our door with a window, because I'm going to put stairs in, so we'll put 2 doors here and here. And then we'll grab our wall pieces, and we'll shovel our wall pieces in. I really like the build system. These guys have done such a good job with this. Alright, let's go. Look at my grove! Yes, alright, well I think it might be time to put in a couple more trees. Get that in. We'll harvest as well, so we're not wasting that resource. Alrighty, and then we're going to just step back a little bit here. We'll grab our other saplings. I've got these saplings. Heaven knows what that. Wow, 3 varieties. That's pretty good. We only have 15 of those, so radio. And we'll just see if we can get another tree. So the forest is slowly expanding. And I haven't got my roof up yet. We will get it. I'm going to do that before the end, before I finish here. So now, did I remember to actually cut some timber? I think I did. So let's go back into our build menu. Open that thing up. Grab our walls. Put the last 2 walls in. 3 walls in. I know, can't count. Never mind. I'm going to go for a roof. Now I always have trouble with roofs, and the reason is because I always Yeah, roofs are always tricky for me. Let me just go outside. Now snap to another building. Okay, so that's not how to do them. Yeah. Okay, I see. Hang on. So that's like the capstone. What I want is I want this after, but I want it to go up. Right, so maybe I've got to put in, this is ceiling, flat roof or upper floor. Right, let's do this. We'll just at least get the roof in, and then I'll see if I can work out how to do the rest of it. Let's go get some more timber. Okay, just back up a little bit. Alright, now I'm gonna have to chop a few more trees down. I'm so glad I've been planting them. I know I don't want to demolish my grove, but I'm gonna have to start thinking about it. Alright, I need to go back up. It's soggy and wet, but at least my plants are getting water. And then just in the tree. Fine. Alright. Let's see if the airship crash. Oh wow, look at these. That's pretty good. It hasn't replenished. I don't know if it does replenish, but anyway. Okay, 23, that'll get me to 31. That's a maple. So I'm wondering if you're going to eventually be able to use the, oh, I'm enjoying it, don't I? The flowers and put them around your beehives to get specific kinds of honey. Alright. I think if you weren't focusing, it would be very easy to fall off the edge of the world. That would be bad. I do like how the trees shelter the beehives, although I am going to cut them down as I need to. Alright, let's put them back in. Just wait for that one to come out. Yeah, now we're starting to get into a space where I won't mind chopping them down. I'll just get these in as well. I'm starting to feel a lot more confident with this game. Usually, like I said, I usually have a lot of trouble with survival games, so it's really nice to kind of start feeling sure of myself. I mean, granted, this is not the full game, and I don't know if they really are sky pirates or come and eat your face, but hopefully not just yet. Alrighty, we did manage to get ourselves. Right, so I was doing a flat ceiling, wasn't I? Because I haven't worked out how to do a not flat ceiling. Okay, open the build menu. I'm going to want to try and build stairs up to the roof. And I always have trouble with this in games as well. I'll just back up a little. Okay, that's not going to work. Let's just go with the flat roof for the moment. Yep, it must snap to another building. So that does indeed mean it has to snap to another building piece. So what I've got to try and work out how to do is how to get the it was another game I had a bit of trouble with this with, and I eventually worked it out. So let's see if we can work out how to do it with this one. All right, I've got a nice empty space here. Let's see if we can change to stairs and build our stairs. See, that one looks like it just wants to snap. Maybe that'll work. There we go. All right. So what I want to do now is go into the roof and roof mini edge piece, roof tri end piece, roof side end piece. So I kind of want a roof end piece like this, right? And I want it to, yeah, like that. Okay, so I did have to kind of I come up above it so I could do this. I may have to turn that into a corner piece, but let's just get these down first, because I think once we do this, I'll be able to actually make the roof. I think. Maybe. Yeah, see what I want is I want it to, no. Like I want that, but I need that to be up here. So I guess maybe I need some more walls. And this is where I mess up all the time, because now I'm going to have the same problem. Unless I put this in the middle. Right, and then I get the roof, yeah, like that, and then I want to put another roof bit on the end, yep, like that. I need more timber. All right, I think I've got the hang of it now. Maybe. Don't quote me yet. All right, so this is my most mature grove, so of course I'm going to have to chop it down. But that's okay, because we'll plant it again. Okay. There are a couple of games where building is a thing, and I always have trouble with the roof. So bear with me while I figure out how this roof works. No, for some reason I keep coming out of the screen. There's like a waterfall. Sorry, I'll work it out again. There's a waterfall coming off the over there. Off that. Oh, that looks like it'd be so much fun to fly to. What did we need again to fly to a build an airship? We've got our airship part. Oh, and we have to place our bed too. which is what all this is about, because I couldn't work out how to build. What went on just then? I'm not sure. So birch is the white tree. I wonder if you get birch bark for birch bark tea and medicinals off this. Okay. I'm just going to chop this. I'm really hoping I'm not making these too cross. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to grab our, here we go. We're going to just try and find, actually I should probably do it from this way because otherwise I will walk off the cliff. Not maybe, not possibly will forget it's behind me. No, definitely will forget it's behind me and will walk off it because I can. And I'm a cat, I'm like that. I know, what? Yeah, there's another tree there already. So it is a little bit hard to do it in the into the rising sun, but it beats me walking off a cliff this far into the beginning. There is another tree over there. Yes, it is worth putting them all in. We just got a truckload of timber from our own growing efforts. This is like sustainable living. At least it's sustainable till it all burns down. You're in trouble. So we can put a railing over there instead of using our trees as a barrier, but I might just put these trees down that way. I know my mouse keeps leaving the screen or disengaging from the game. I'm not sure why it's doing that. I'm just going to have to be careful so I don't do evil things to my recording. What is that? Oh, I know. See, we do have flowers in this game. They are very pretty. Alright, do I have any more? No, I only chopped down 2 varieties of trees. So now we're slowly reforesting this entire plateau. Alright, let's head back inside and see if we can get our roof on. It looks like I'm going to have an upper floor that I didn't anticipate. I'm not going to complain too loudly about that because I am learning the game. So what I'm thinking is once we get these bits up, right, then I can use this bit like shingles. And then all I have to worry about, no, it won't. Okay, so it won't let me connect it to the base of those. Well, that's irritating. What am I going to do now? Let's see what options we've got. It's a slanted roof. Maybe. Ah, that's what I should be using, not the end pieces. Rightio. Now we got this. I wonder if there's like an attic. There was an attic window. Well, we're going to have to play with that in a minute. Okay. I gotcha. Okay, give me a minute. It's currently... Okay. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay. Okay, even with the trouble that I am having, this is still much easier than anything else I've ever built with. Okay, demolish that. So what you need is you need this centerpiece to put your main thing in, and then once it's in, I think we can. Oops, I'm out of the game again. I think we can. So this one, and then we want that one, and then we want R to bring it down. I know it was going so well there for a minute. Now I've just got to work out how to make it do it again. Yeah, just come out a little bit. Oh, R to and move the mouse. Hang on. R. Can I come down the side a little bit? Really, what I want to do is bring it. He doesn't want to talk to this bit. There you go. Collides with the player. Well, yes, ouch. See, another player collided with the ground. Alright, let's go back inside and try again. I know building, it takes a special kind of patience to do this. And I don't often have it. It did it for a minute, just a little minute there. There, yes, we did it. Now, we've got to have some end pieces here. I'm not quite sure how to make it happen. Okay, that's not going to work. So I need this roof cap. Okay, and then well, maybe we can use this flat piece here. What are you trying to do, game? I don't want you up there. Wow, now it wants to give me a huge floor. No. Oh, I see what it's doing. It's yep. It wants to come off the next one up instead of the one I'm pointing it at. Right, let's jump down here and see if I can get it to cooperate. Yeah, there we go. Right, now we want to go up to here to the slanty roof piece. And we want to... Oh, you can do it from the ground. That is... provided you can see it. That is so good. Alright, and you've got a little bit of reach on you. Alright. Then we want to do an edge piece like this one. Put it on the edge so it's pretty. Right, then I have to work out how I want to do this bit. This is what the triangle roofs are for, right? No, inexperienced builder Rex house. Let's go up this way. So one of the things I did want to have a go with is I want to just grab this. No. This. And I want to demolish... Well, I mean, if I demolish that, right? Can I open this, go into here, and rotate that? Yes, yes I can. Okay. So hang on, let's try that again. No. Okay. Let me just come out of that for a minute and have a look. So now we've got these two little side windows. Alright, what I want to do here is... I think... Let me just go back into this. We want a window, because we don't want a door, we want a window. I'm going to put that window there. And then I'm going to put another window at this end. Haha. Then we want triangle roof. Try down. Hold the R and move the mouse. No. Okay, that's not it. Okay. Okay, that little tiny bit here is up here, right? I can get that up there. Yes. Okay. And this little tiny bit can go up here. Yes. And then, oh, I see. Well, I could, I suppose, build it that way, but I think I saw a half wall, which I can put there. Oh, this makes so much more sense. And there. And then I can put that there and that there, and we can toddle over this way. I did it a minute ago there. Alright, I do not know what these guys are using for their building program, but it is so good. This is the easiest building program I have ever used, and it makes it so easy for me to just get it right most of the time. Normally I struggle a lot more than this with building, so nicely done. Except I have a feeling I've just put 2 half walls that hang over the edge because I've done it wrong. But that is not the game's fault. That is, yeah, that is my fault. Yeah, okay, but, I know what it's doing now. So, okay, so we'll grab this. Actually we won't. We'll grab that and I'll demolish that. And we'll demolish that one. And these are the bits I got wrong, not the game. Alright. Go over this way. Okay, so what I did was I used full half walls instead of proper triangle half walls, and it looked like it was right until I went outside. Alright, let's go with B. Open the build menu, open the wall menu, grab this one, right? And this should... This doesn't want to do it for me. Okay, then I want to... Now it's doing it. Look at that. So good. It is a triangle bit, it's not a... Okay, you've just got to make sure it's facing the right way. No. Okay, I can probably do that easier from outside, so I might try that. Yeah, it's just the angle I'm standing at. Alright, so let's go downstairs. And we'll see what we can do about these little gaps here. So I think if my theory is right, I can probably just... Maybe... Oh, I know. I'll remove mouse. It's just not recognizing this part. Maybe I need to get rid of the roof. No, not that bit. This bit of the roof. Yep. Now let's see if we can get the snap to work. Alright, now it's being obstreperous. Lasai, we're so close and yet so far. I'm just going to demolish these two bits here. I shouldn't have to, but it might just make it easier to see, it wants to go that way, it doesn't want to go this way. Right, well I'll put the ceiling back in because that didn't work. I am still pleased with that, no matter what. What? Can't intersect with the player. Well, fine then. Ah! Oh no! And there, and there. Alright, let's try again. Can I drop down onto this part of the roof here? Ow. No, I cannot. Come here, Mr. Awkward. Let's go. Alright, I don't know how to fix this bit. It worked at the other end, but it's not working at this one. I'm actually wondering if maybe it's that. But the other side didn't have it anyway, so I don't know if this is going to work. Okay. Oh, no, there we go. That's what it was. Haha! Alright, so note to self, do not put the edge trims in until you've got all the other bits in. Okay, escape. There we go. Now I need a light source. This is what those candles were for, isn't it? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab that and... I know, we could have like a little... We're going to put our bed down. Oh, wait, I found a hole. Let's fix that. And I know why it's there. Okay, we've got this. Let's just rotate over to here. I know, because I was doing it wrong. Grab our half wall again. Stick the half wall there. Grab our triangle wall. And we know why it's going this way, so we're just going to really wheel back here. I'm going to demolish that. There we go. Then we'll really wheel back over to here. Grab our walls, and it works like a bought one. So yeah, so sometimes there's a little bit of a conflict with that. That's beautiful. We've done it. Now I have to go get my bed and a chest. We can decorate up here. Put a little table in. Yeah, so good. Maybe I just have to make another chest. I might just do that instead. But while we're here, we can grab our table. We can craft that thing. We grab a small table to go by the bed. What do I need for the chair? I need some cloth. Can I make some cloth? Yeah. I go over here, grab that chair. We might get guests one day. What's this? A pot plant. I need some bricks. Well, I've got some bricks. Pot plants will cheer my house up, won't they? Over this way. We do need a candle though too. I like it when you've got these little bits of detail in a game. Alright, and I did want to make candles. So I'm going to need to get the wax out of here. Alright, so let's grab that. The utility. Alright, what else did I want to make that I can make? A pretty much made everything. We don't have a guest bed. We might make a guest bed if we can. I need some cloth. Alright, that's okay. I've got some of this to harvest. Alright, let's get our seeds in. Just switch our seeds out for our furniture. So we've now got our character into their house, or we will have shortly. So let's Alright, looks like I've got food up one end. Nice. How's my hunger and thirst needs to be fixed. I wish I could. I don't think there is there's cooking in the demo. There wasn't a cooking fire, so I guess there's no cooking. But you know what? I'm looking forward to exploring this game a lot more than I have been. And I want a rug for the floor. I know, don't want much. I really like this well. Okay. If I could put a short set of stairs. Yeah, I'm going to need a short set of stairs, aren't I? So I'm rolling over to the build menu. This is stairs, but they were like little stairs, half stairs. I'm thinking, where's my door? Maybe there, and possibly here. So just scroll off that. Oh. All right. Maybe I need to have like a flat. Okay, let's see how we go now. Yeah, look at that. Straight through. Okay, it's not perfect, but it works. Alright, let's close the front door because it's making me nervous. I'm thinking we might find our table now. See how big that thing is, really. Right, so we've got a couple of chairs. Drop that in. And we'll drop that one in. And I don't think I'm not going to need my tools for the minute, so I'll switch them out. We'll switch them back when we're done. I think more importantly is the candle. I did make a couple of them for a reason. The reason I haven't put my raspberries up there is we're hungry. And I don't want us to be starving. We might get a water cooler out there. I'm gonna grab the table. And I was thinking we might plus move the mouse. Oh, okay. I just put that there. And then I might grab this chair. And we'll put this chair at the end. Talk about social distancing. We'll pop this over here. R and hold the mouse. There you go. Make new friends, but don't let them too close. We could fit 2 more chairs along here. We might do that in a little bit. But first, thinking we might put... I might need another candle. I'll put the candle in the middle. And we can toggle... Oh, doesn't that look better? And what I was going to do is I was going to put a pot plant there. But I think we might just... We might put the pot plant over here in the corner because that thing is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Alright, so now we've got like a little cozy, that actually makes me feel really happy. A little cozy space over there. Let's go upstairs. We can have a sleeping area up here, I think. Alright, yeah, that's kind of nice. Alright, let's grab our bed. Grab the bed and R and move the mouse to rotate it to straighten it. No, what did you just do? I know, I went to move sideways. Alright, R and move the mouse. I'm still a little bit janky, but I think that's more me than that. I can only sleep at night. My tutorial is complete. I know I'm not ready yet, so don't you dare stop me. Let's go for this. Okay, it's a little table. We might put it under the window then. And then we actually need an end table rather than a small table like that, but that's what we've got, so that's what we're going to play with. I have my pot plant as well. Is that it? Alright, let's put our tools back in our tool rack. Oh, that's what we need, a tool rack to display our tools on the wall. Yeah. I think we've done not too badly. Maybe. Okay, let's scroll down to our bedside table light. Look at that. Yes. And you know what? I've got the perfect spot for this plant. Mind you, it is a little bit dark though, so poor little plant. No, maybe not there. We'll pop this at the end here. So now we have a little cozy space. We can look out the window. We can sleep at night. We've got a space for guests. You know what? Can I pick the chair up? Is there like, okay, if I go into build mode, build menu, is there a way to pick up the furniture we've put down? Maybe not yet? Maybe not yet. All right, we've got this. But I'm thinking, look at that. And look at this, we have a forest. It's so good to have that forest there. I feel like I've really come a long way with that. Yeah, look, it's nice to look at too. Like it's a really nice leaf. Okay, I should have put another window in. We might try that, and maybe space these two windows out. So or maybe put a third window in there, so we've got some symmetry. That's a little bit of symmetry. Yeah, definitely. So we definitely needed that second window on the end. And this was okay on the shorter thing to have the two double windows. Rightio, aesthetically. Our garden is growing. Now, is there a way to make a chicken coop? Maybe not in the tutorial. I don't know. Let's have a look. Animal Basics pack. Okay, so this is where the chicken coop is. For chickens to sleep in and take shelter from the rain. Yeah, so this is where our animals are. So not in the demo, but it's there. So that's exciting. Deco plants, more deco plants. I like how we've got decorative plants. A magnetic fishing rod lets you retrieve water out of the resources out of the water. I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic. Carpets, yes, shelves and dressers. So these look like they could just be, they might already be in the game, and we could just get going. Decorative fireplaces. Do we have any cooking yet? Farming and animal decorations. Outdoor. There's window boxes and outdoor furniture, and then unlock tier 3, which we're gonna have to research. Oh man. All right, so that looks like maybe that's everything in. I have pressed G to wishlist this. Well, I don't need to press G. It's already on my wish list. All right, so I think that's all. That's all that we can do. Let's go and see if the air crash has. Is that iron? Right, let's try that again. Is that iron? Yes, it is. didn't I just make that? And this is why, of course, you're going to want to craft your iron tools. Quick, smart. Oh, we are getting iron out of it, but it's like it's actually an iron deposit, and it's not going away as we mine it. All right, so I don't know if there's a way to pick up what we put down. We only have one crashed airship in this area, and I can't use a pickaxe to break it apart anymore. Maybe we can salvage iron and stuff from it later in the game. Maybe. It looks like once you've gathered your initial seed plants for your raspberries and your cotton, it doesn't look like the raspberries and cotton grow back. So I'm thinking don't get rid of your seeds early on, because you might starve to death. It's just a thought. I could be wrong. It doesn't look like there's any like grain plants. I know I saw a seed packet that looked suspiciously like wheat, but I haven't seen. I can't pat the chicken. All right, and it looks like it's night time and the weather's closing in. Chicken, I would offer you a home. I know, I'm coming down off the mountain. I think I need to go to bed. Yeah. Let's get this character into shelter now that we've built it. I know, we can watch the storm. Can we sit down? No, we can't sit down. Wait a minute. Oh, and look, your candles run out, so be very careful of leaving them running. Wow, okay, let's toggle that thing off then. Time to go upstairs. We're going to have to get ourselves, and the light gets less. We're going to end this here, guys. With the storm raging outside and us safe and warm inside, I am going to call the day there. If you've enjoyed it, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And it looks like I can only sleep at night. Oh, but I can set my spawn point. There we go. My spawn point has been set to this bed. Look at that. Alright guys, on that note, I'm going to bid you adieu. Like I said, if you liked it, hit like. If you want to see a series of it, or an early access run through, please let me know in the comments below. But on that note, I will check you later. Take care out. That storm. See you around.